What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 6. We are moving on in the Super Street, I guess, volume. Yeah, volume, that's what they call them, of the career mode. And we're moving on to the U.S. Tour. So we're going to America, and we're going to start off with the Daytona International Speedway. So,
now, tour the most famous racetracks in the United States from coast to coast, representing the best racing in the country.
awesome. Alrighty. So, with that being said, I'm going to switch it up because I want to. I think I like how they did this one better because as you can see, like, it's just a series of races, and each race that you do, you can choose from each class multiple times, you know what I mean? So that's going to be nice. So anyway, excuse me, I don't know if I did hot hatches yet. Didn't I get a new hot hatch? Hold on, I don't know if I did or not. I did get a Toyota MR2. That was one of the things I unlocked. So I can do some Murica if I wanted. Let's look at the Japanese Street Kings. I may actually end up buying a car. Yeah, it's actually quite slow. I'd have to tune it. Nissan Silvia from 92. Although they do recommend this one. Yeah, I'll have to tune it anyway. Is it the same year, though? That's what I'm wondering. And if I roll with Toyota, if I roll with that MR2, I'll actually... Oh, see, this is a 95. Am I going to have to do it? Let's see the price. Yeah, it'll bring it up anyway. It's already got 241 horsepower. That's pretty impressive. It's only 20,000 credits, so I'll definitely do that. We'll use the MR2, and like I said, since I've already used the Toyota before, when I used the, what the hell did I use? Jesus, I can't believe I'm forgetting. What did I use by Toyota? I don't know. I feel dumb.
Your next race will be at Daytona International Speedway, home to the 24 Hours of Daytona.
All right. Whipping out the MR2. Maybe it wasn't Toyota that I took before, but I swear it was. No, see, I didn't. My affinity level's at 0. Who was it then that I'm thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of Mazda. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Anyway, I'm wondering, hold on a minute. Let me look at some mods. I have the same mod set. Let's get a new mod pack. You know what? What does this do? Boost, Dare, and Crew mods. Super rares. Now, let's save up. We need that money. I'm good with what we got. Keep that grip going. Alright, America. What have you got for me? Here we go. Good start. Good start. What is this, NASCAR? Sliding in on the outside. Whoa! Kind of a ghetto start. Still at the half pack. Really pretty much right where I left off. I tried to overtake him. I'm being pulled in by the grass. I can't let go. Oh, what am I doing? See that? Evo 6 is in the way. Get out of the way, bro. None of that cheese. Born with an MR2. Oh, did you hear that lovely little turbo flutter? Oh, that was lovely. And just that. Oh my god, I love it. I love the sound of a blow-off valve like that. Not where it's like, you know, too presented. Because like those, you guys know what I'm talking about. You get those guys who really love the blow-off sound. And every time they shit, oh my god. Not shit. Every time they shift, you hear a massive like... And I mean, sure, that's fine and dandy. but it just doesn't sound natural. I know obviously it's not, because it's been created, it's mechanical, but I love the sound of a more, you know, natural blow-off valve. You know what I'm saying? Like that flutter. Or, you know, just a light little, kind of a raspy sometimes, little sound. So nice. Anyway, I'm in 7th place. Do you think they put NASCAR in here? Alright, I keep forgetting to change my settings. I want to bring the odometer. I want to bring it into kilometers. Just for my future reference. I mean, I've watched so much Top Gear, I can pretty much tell you. Whoa! Anyway, I've watched so much Top Gear, I can pretty much tell you. Oh man, look at where the braking line started. I didn't even see it. Yeah, I've watched so much Top Gear, I can tell you how fast miles to kilometers is. And how much, you know, pounds is to Canadian dollars. They always say, oh, it's worth 500,000 pounds or 150,000 pounds. And I know how much that is to Canadian dollars. Just because I'm like, well, I gotta know how much that is in Canadian, so I know how much I can relate to it. You know what I mean? Basically, I've found when you're changing the Great Britain pound to Canadian dollars, pretty much take whatever number you have and multiply it by 2, and that's how much it is in Canadian dollars. So it's 50,000 pounds to $100,000. So yeah. Anyway, got another MR2 right in the front of me, followed by whatever the fuck that little old 80s shitbox is. I can't tell. Looks like an old Honda. I keep saying that, but. Oh my god. In the pit lane. Recovering in the pit lane. Not really. The other MR2's gone a little bit wide. Oh, there it is again. So nice. I keep getting... Have you noticed the unlockable cars are always red? So far, they've all been red. There's the overtake. Should go ask him. Will this fit in my Honda? Moog style. Fit in my Honda. Will this fit in a Honda? Oh, too close to the wall. Get ready to start braking. I did it again. Drifting. Oh my god, it didn't really affect me. Normally that TKO the car, but I'm actually going to overtake him. Whoa, get out of the way. Honestly, normally that would never happen. A little bit wide, a little bit too wide. I'm on the grass, drifting. In the pits. Merging over. Ain't nothing but a thing for the chicken wing, mamacita. We got it. Good lord, they're like, dude, rewind. Be kind, rewind. There we go. Alright, that deserves a rewind. I feel green as grass. It's just because I took a day off. And I haven't played this in like a little while. Not a little while, but a couple days. And when you play a game that you've just barely started, you've just been kind of getting used to, and then you stop playing it, that's not a good idea. Because you're just getting used to it, and then you forget. Alright, anyway, this is the last lap. We are in first place. We're pushing it. We're pushing it for the victory in my little Toyota MR2. With one of the most lovely little turbo flutters I've ever heard. Wait for it. Although the Ford RS200 has an amazing turbo flutter. Wait a minute. Rally Legends. I wonder if I can get my... No. It's not fast enough. I'm not in the right volume to do the Ford RS200. Because I would. Just to hear the damn turbo flutter, man. That little MR2 was off the track, but I made it work. I'm going to level up. I'm going to get another spin, I think. Yeah, buddy. Please be something, boss. Oh, 1,000,000 credits. Oh, Lancia Fulvia. Oh, man. I'd like a Lancia Fulvia. That's a brilliant... Come on, man. Something good. 50,000 credits. All right. I would have liked that Lancia Fulvia. That thing is a brilliant car, and it's pretty as hell. All right, Toyota's like, okay, we could roll with this dude. We could do it. But we have 6 races.
Your next race will be at Road Atlanta,
Aw.
found in the heart of Georgia since opening in 1969.
69. Just kidding, won't do that. MR2. It is tuned to go damn near 300 horsepower. Or, yeah, 300 horsepower. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to stick with what I got. Go! All right, man. Got some JDM icons up here, braking a little bit early. It's okay, they're bumper carring it. Gonna pass the Silvia. Almost imported this very Silvia from Japan in 2008, I think. Then I changed my mind and I got a Toyota Supra. What is going on here? What have I done? Oh, man. I was busy telling you about my Silvia import story. Oh, I remember this track. And then I kind of just started some shit with all the drivers. Oh, here we go, getting speed. It's that little light MR2. Splitting them. Heavy on the braking, heavy on the braking. Very, very heavy. Power through it, hitting the sand, or not the sand, hitting the grass. Trying to get on. Oh, that was not nice. That was ugly. I thought Forza games automatically tuned the tracks. Oh, I like this track. I recognize it now. I remember in Forza 5 when I raced this one. And I had an American car. I had a Dodge Challenger. No, I had a Dodge Charger SRT. I'm pretty sure. And I remember he was paddle shifting, even though the Charger was an auto. First place has got a good lead, but I will catch him up. We got 5 laps to deal with it. Understeering. This guy has been my nemesis. Got a 350, or is that a 370? I think it's, yeah, it's a 350. A 370 is the current gen. This is previous gen, that's why we're seeing it. Ah! Alright, I'm actually getting closer and closer to taking this guy down. Powering through. Powering out. I can't tell what this is, but is this the same guy? No, I think it's a different chap. No! Tire wall! Oh! I just springed off at that. I tried to overtake him, but braking hard, braking hard. There we go. That was much better. Overtaking him on the outside, or the inside rather. Got him. I'm not taking a good racing line, so I'm off the power, back on the power. Brilliant little light touch of brake, drifting into the corner. Keeping on that line around the corner, keeping the power up. Using my light little MR2 to leave the pack. Already in first place with a huge lead. Only on the 3rd lap with 2 laps left. Lots can happen. Light on the brakes. Light on the brakes. Powering through. Brake tap. Full power. Brilliant. Great turn. Oh shit, straying too far to the outside line. Keeping it under control. You know what, when I think about it, even though I'm only 24 years old right now, as well as I'm recording this, obviously, I'd say I've owned my share of various cars that some people would consider to be, I don't know, I guess been used in motorsport. I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to share that list with you guys if you want to hear it. I have owned, I got my first car at 17 years old. I had my license already, obviously, because in Canada, at least the province I live in Alberta, we're allowed to get our driver's licenses at 16. It's a GDL, meaning you have restrictions. You know, you can't drive after like 2 in the morning and blah, blah, blah. And then you get your full license at 18. Obviously, I got that one at 18 as well. But anyway, I had my license for a year and I was psyched. I got my first car. It was red. It was a 1993 Mustang LX. And I know the Mustang, you're like, oh, damn, nice and powerful. No. It was the 2-liter, non-turbocharged version. It was so unbelievably slow that it burnt a hole in my ass. No, not really. But cyclists were overtaking me. Just look at it that way, okay? Anyway, but I'm sure there have been Mustangs used in racing, sort of. So I guess I can kind of make that. My second car, once the Mustang got totaled, someone cut in front of me during a left turn and I rammed into him. His fault though, he made an unsafe left. I bought a Mark III Toyota Supra, turbocharged V6. Brilliant car, that was a quick motherfucker. Eventually it got too old and too worn out, so I sold it. Then, I bought a relatively boring car to most. But for where I live, considering there's lots of snow, it was brilliant because it was a 98 Audi A4. Oh, drifting. Oh, this guy near me. And I had that for about 3 years until eventually it was too much to repair. All the parts, you know, were just costing me an arm and a leg. So I ended up selling that one as well. Bought a brand new car, and I got well, 2012 anyway, I got my Volkswagen Jetta, a Lima. I'm sure you guys remember her if you guys follow me on Instagram. DanQ8000, almost next driver level. And I'm going to get a Toyota Affinity One. Oh, got a new showcase. We're going to step away from that and do this, I guess. Might as well. But yeah, I'm going to finish my story here. And then I got tired of that because it was too slow. Couldn't do anything to it. So I bought myself a E92 M3, BMW M3. And that's what I currently have.